But no one expected that this new generation Dreamliner would soon be seen on screens around the world, engulfed in flames, having crashed just meters from the runway. Now, the official preliminary report tells the story of its final terrifying moments. Let's go back to that afternoon at Ahmedabad's Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport. On the tarmac, parked at Bay 34, sat the Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner with a registration VT-ANB. This was the aircraft that would be operating as Air India Flight 171. In its cockpit were Captain Sumit Sabharwal, a highly experienced pilot with over 8,200 hours, and his first officer, Clive Kunder, with over 1,100 hours. They were cleared for duty and ready to fly. With 230 passengers on board, the Dreamliner pushed back from the gate at 0748 UTC. For the next 19 minutes, everything was routine. Both pilots were preparing the aircraft following the inbuilt checklist. The aircraft taxied to runway 23, backtracked into position, and waited for takeoff clearance. At 0807 and 33 seconds, UTC, the tower gave the final clearance. Air India 171 cleared for takeoff. 4 seconds later, the brakes were released, and the jet began its powerful roll down the runway. It hit its decision speed, V1, and at 0808 and 39 seconds, the wheels left the ground. Air India 171 was airborne. But just 3 seconds later, the unthinkable happened. The fuel cutoff switches for both engines moved from run to cutoff. The thunderous roar of takeoff was replaced by a terrifying silence as the engines spooled down. Inside the cockpit, confusion and alarm. The voice recorder captured one pilot asking the other, "Why did you cut it off?" The chilling response, "I did not do so." The aircraft, now without its primary power, began to fall. A small emergency turbine, the RAT, automatically deployed to provide hydraulic power. The pilots fought desperately to restart the engines, and data shows they were beginning to relight. But it was too late. At 0809 and 05 seconds, just 26 seconds after lifting off, one of the pilots transmitted a frantic "Mayday, Mayday, Mayday" call. Air traffic control heard it but got no further response. From the tower, they could only watch in horror as the aircraft crashed just outside the airport boundary. The official recording stopped just 6 seconds after the Mayday call. The investigation is still searching for the answer to the one critical question. What or who cut the fuel? What or who cut the fuel to the engines of Flight 171?